Oh, we come to seek you, set apart to seek you because of the benefits we gain. And I diaried as I began to set this time apart where I'd seek you, and I just set apart those days to just behold you in a unique way, to adore you and profess who you are and be thankful for who you are and supplicate. I gained this benefit of a peace, a worrying man filled with fretting. And all of a sudden I said, there's a peace that I wake up with, that the ugly clouds of doubt are fading away. And I feel the Lord, who is my shepherd, close I don't want. Oh, in business, I started to experience a peace that passed understanding. Oh, or it felt like I could put paddle in my boat and put up my sail and the wind would blow in it. Oh, many have not known a moment of peace. They fret, their hands shake with nervousness. Oh, their lives are filled with anxiety. Oh, this place of encounter with you leads to such a place of peace. I long for all the world to know it, for me to cultivate it daily. Oh, when I started to seek you regularly like this, to behold you, then I woke up with an ache of love, a burning of love that was a new love, where I just wake up and I say, oh, I'm lovesick after you. Oh, there was an ache for you. I really, really, really began to experience as the deer pants for the water brook. I panted for you. There's no better place than that. That charge of love in my heart, that love would guide my heart. I never thought it was possible. I never thought it was true. It was a fairy tale that came true. It was a romance. It was real. You said everything else is a lie, but this is true. This burning of love, this ache of love, this pulsating, vibrant, vivacious, desiring, delighted heart after you. Oh, you said, I'm starting to see me. I'm starting to see love. Just a little bit, but boy, it was so much more than what I'd ever known. Oh, the mystery of love. Oh, the ache of love. The satiated, drunken place of love. The infatuated baptism of love. I started to see what it was, where that waters of love would go up above my waist, above my chin, over my head, and I just drowned in your love. Oh, I knew what that Song of Solomon 1 said, where it said, I've looked at you, I've ate of your banqueting table of love. Let your left hand be around my neck and hold me up. I'm passing out. I'm weak from love. Oh, let your right hand of power embrace me as well. I'm weak from love. I'm overwhelmed with love. I knew what Stephen knew when he's being stoned. He said, I just see him high and lifted up. I don't see the rocks. I don't see, I can't. I see his eyes. I'm overwhelmed in love. You can slap me on one cheek and I turn the other. I don't even know I've gotten hit. Oh, I said after 6 weeks of just setting apart a time to seek you, I said, this is happening. That in a dry and weary place where there is no water, I'm actually finding a little spring of love. That thy memory is even the longing of my soul. That I love the habitation of your place and where your glory dwells. It was happening. Just even a distant taste of you. Like it's said in the Psalms, I'd rather have a day at the threshold of my God, that's Psalms 84, than have 1,000 in the tents of the wicked. Let all Hollywood, let all the world, all the wealth, let all the prominence come. But it does not, 1,000 days of that does not touch one day. At the distant threshold of heaven, just a drop of your love. Oh, a drop of your love is greater than all the wines of the earth. One taste of your wine, your love. Oh, like that song Solomon once said, your love, your wine is greater than any love of this earth. Your merriment, your joy of your love is greater than anything the earth has to offer times a million. One taste of your true love. Oh, then I wrote that burning of love. Then after a few months, I wrote, I'm perceiving divine communications. This mind that had been such a dusty cabin. Oh, so undisciplined, led by old tapes of ways of thinking I never thought would change. Old doubts, old ways of looking at people, life. Never, ever, ever did I think it could ever change. And then a little of your golden light comes through. Then a little more. And then a little of your voice. And perceived divine communications start to trickle through my mind. Start to trickle more and more, where it becomes a little babbling brook. And the life of your thoughts, your voice becoming more distinctive, and knowing that I know that it's your voice, that your sheep hear your voice really, really, really started to happen. And then I'd be that bride, that John 3:29, that would hear your voice, and I'd start to rejoice exceedingly. And I wrote, my hand became the pen of a ready writer. And I wrote of what you were doing in the earth, what you were doing with my family, what you were doing with the others around me. And it was really real and really right. And it was a whole different way of seeing. And you took me from a dark room in my house of doubt and dreariness and misery into the room where you hear your voice, and it's filled with joy, it's filled with faith, it's filled with life, it's filled with prophetic understanding and seeing. Oh, those perceived divine communications. And they started to grow stronger and stronger. Oh, started flowing through me in situations where I never thought I could break through, and hearing with old familiar people and situations. And the power of your voice and your word grew and grew and grew. And I perceived your voice more and more and more as I cultivated this place of intimacy, listening to you, loving you, seeing the way that you saw. Oh, then delight came, where my heart and my flesh, not only did my spirit rejoice, but my heart and my flesh began to sing for the living God. Blessed be your name.